What if I told you that your brain is actually more active while you're asleep than during parts of your waking day? Every night while your body rests, your brain begins a remarkable journey. It sorts memories, repairs damage, clears toxic waste, regulates emotions, and even strengthens your ability to learn and make decisions. But what exactly happens inside your brain while you sleep? And what happens when you don't get enough of it? Today, we're exploring the fascinating science of sleep and uncovering what your brain is doing during those hours when you're completely unconscious. The answers may change the way you think about sleep forever. Many people imagine sleep as a period when the brain simply shuts down. In reality, the opposite is true. Even though you're lying still with your eyes closed, billions of neurons inside your brain are communicating constantly. Brain scans show that certain areas become incredibly active during sleep. Your brain cycles through several stages every night, each with a unique purpose. These stages repeat every 90 minutes or so, creating a carefully coordinated system that keeps your mind and body healthy. Think of sleep as the overnight maintenance shift for the most complex machine in the universe, your brain. Without this nightly maintenance, problems begin to accumulate quickly. Attention declines, memory weakens, mood becomes unstable, and over time, serious health risks start to appear. The journey begins as you drift from wakefulness into light sleep. This stage usually lasts only a few minutes. Brain activity starts to slow down. Your muscles relax. Your heart rate decreases. Your breathing becomes more regular. Many people experience sudden muscle jerks during this stage, known as hypnic jerks. You may feel as if you're falling, causing your body to twitch unexpectedly. Scientists believe this is a normal part of the transition between wakefulness and sleep. At this point, your brain is gradually disconnecting from the outside world. Sounds become less noticeable. Thoughts begin to fade, and consciousness starts to slip away. As you move deeper into sleep, your brain enters stage 2. This stage accounts for nearly half of your total sleep time. Something fascinating happens here. Your brain produces bursts of electrical activity called sleep spindles. Researchers believe these sleep spindles play a crucial role in learning and memory. Throughout the day, your brain collects an enormous amount of information. Names, faces, conversations, experiences. During sleep, your brain begins deciding what information is important enough to keep. Useful memories are strengthened. Unnecessary information is gradually removed. It's similar to organizing files on a computer. Without this process, your brain would become overwhelmed by endless information. Sleep helps transform short-term memories into long-term knowledge. That's one reason students who sleep well often perform better on exams than those who stay awake studying all night. Now we enter one of the most important stages of sleep, deep sleep. Brain waves become slow and powerful. This is when physical and mental restoration reach their peak. One of the most remarkable discoveries in neuroscience involves something called the glymphatic system. Think of it as the brain's cleaning crew. Throughout the day, normal brain activity produces waste products. Among these wastes are proteins linked to neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. During deep sleep, spaces between brain cells actually expand. This allows cerebrospinal fluid to flow more freely through the brain. As it circulates, it washes away accumulated waste and toxins. It's like running a cleaning cycle every night. Without enough deep sleep, this cleaning process becomes less efficient. Waste begins to build up. Researchers believe this may contribute to cognitive decline over time. Deep sleep is also when growth hormone is released, helping repair tissues and support overall recovery. In many ways, Deep sleep is your brain's most important maintenance window. After deep sleep comes REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. This is the stage most closely associated with vivid dreams. During REM sleep, your brain becomes surprisingly active. In fact, some regions become nearly as active as when you're awake. Your eyes move rapidly beneath closed eyelids. Your heart rate becomes less predictable. Breathing changes, and fascinating stories unfold inside your mind. Why do we dream? Scientists are still searching for complete answers. One theory suggests dreams help process emotions. Another suggests they help the brain rehearse situations and solve problems. What we do know is that REM sleep appears essential for emotional health. Studies show that REM sleep helps reduce the emotional intensity of difficult experiences. It's almost as if the brain provides overnight there. People deprived of REM sleep often experience increased anxiety, irritability, and emotional instability. Dreaming may seem mysterious, but it appears to play an important role in maintaining mental well-being. When sleep is shortened, your brain immediately begins to suffer. After just one poor night of sleep, concentration becomes harder. Reaction time slows. Decision-making becomes less accurate. Memory formation weakens. Emotional control decreases. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of depression, anxiety, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline. Brain imaging studies reveal that sleep-deprived individuals often show reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex. This area is responsible for judgment, planning, and self-control. At the same time, emotional centers of the brain become more reactive. That's why everything can feel more stressful after a bad night's sleep. Your brain isn't simply tired. It's operating with reduced resources. Every night, while you're asleep, your brain performs an extraordinary series of tasks. It organizes memories, repairs damage, removes toxic waste, processes emotions, and prepares you for the challenges of a new day. Sleep is not wasted time. It's one of the most important biological processes for human survival and long-term brain health. So tonight, when you close your eyes, remember this. Your body may be resting, but your brain is hard at work. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Deep Sleep Daily for more science-backed insights about sleep, health, and better living. And before you go, tell us in the comments, how many hours do you usually sleep each night? Sleep well, and we'll see you in the next video.